Hey YouTube, this is Brian from Custom Fast RC. The update video on my ReyLuna 70 Plus entry. Did get a chance to run this truck last week down in Florida with Jess 34753. Both of us kind of had a bad day that day. He was trying out some new things that didn't work out so good, and I ended up burning my speed controller. It's running the Valenian system in this truck, and got her to run around 60 mile an hour. Did a 59.9, 1 point away from 60. Went a little too aggressive with the gear change, and definitely burned out my speed controller. So that was it for me on that day. And the rest of the day was spent with Jess and his son, trying to get his vehicles to do some good numbers, and they did do good numbers. 130 and above. They were looking for more, but like I said, they were trying out some new things that didn't really work out that well. I'll let him talk to you about that. And just a little something about Jess and his family. They treated me like family. Awesome wife, awesome kids, beautiful home. Jess is definitely blessed. He's got it all together when it comes to family. If you ever get a chance to get down there and meet him, he will definitely treat you like family and make you feel at home, because he definitely did that for me. So, but anyways, enough of that. Like I say, this is my ReyLuna 70 Plus entry. I'm going to try to do it with a slash. Try to do things a little bit different here. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do it with a slash big body truck before. Definitely much more of a challenge. Just about anybody can make a rustler do 70 mile an hour. No offense to anybody. So yeah, this is one I'm going to try with. It definitely is bigger. It definitely is heavier. Got the XO1 wheels and tires. This is a lot similar to the blue Ford Raptor that I have in previous videos. Left this material right here to keep the air from getting under the truck, like I had said in earlier videos. Went with this Offna rear fin. To me, this Offna rear fin is probably one of the best designed rear fins out there on the market right now as far as functionality. I'll show you in a minute what you got to do to get it to mount right. Cut the back end out here. I was going to take the back windshield out, but we'll leave it in there for now. See if I need to do it in the future. But yeah, pretty pleased with the way this came out. I had no idea what I was going to do with it. I was just going to paint it white, and next thing you know, I'm putting a fin on it and putting some black stripes on it with the Punisher skull on the hood. So but I got everything put back together. I did get a different speed controller. I went with the Sidewinder SCT3 with the Valenian motor. Let's take the top off. I'll show you guys what's going on here. Did a little something extra with this body also. I carbon fiber the inside for support rather than the shoe goo. Definitely stiffen things up for me. It's a little dirty right now. I've been running this truck. I ran her yesterday, but yeah, you can see the carbon fiber in there. The tape is to keep the Nerf bars from rubbing my paint off. So, but yeah, nice and hard. Anyways, here's my chassis. As you can see, we got the Valanian system right there. $3,500 kV. And then got the Sidewinder speed controller. Castle. Not focus. The day of the run, I will take the cage off the speed controller and show a better identification of it. That's about all you could see right now, but I definitely will make that speed controller clear on what it is the day of the run. Right now I just want to get this video made. XO1 wheels and tires. Battery I'll be using. $6,600 milliamp, 60C, 120C burst, 11.1. And that's pretty much it for the walk around right now. But yeah, ReyLuna 70 plus entry. Okay, now with the rear spoiler, this is what you get when you order it. I do have two of them. The only thing you're really going to have to do is you're going to have to cut this section off right here on both sides. I just did it on a belt sander, sanded it off, and then you got this flat mounting surface right here. Put a couple holes in there for 3mm screws, and then mount it on the back. There's a little bit better of a view of it. Yeah, just take this whole triangle area off here. These screws and this will end up coming out also. Let me show you a little bit up close here. And that's what it looks like mounted. Right from that flat surface that I told you about. Can't see the screws because it is under the carbon fiber now, so. These little silver dots you see are pop rivets. Carbon fiber has a tendency to want to pull away from the body. So I did some real small pop rivets to keep it held together with the carbon fiber. And what else do we got here? If anybody's got any questions about this, got nothing to hide. I definitely don't want to get in the club by cheating, so if anybody has any questions whatsoever about this ReyLuna 70 plus entry, please hit me up. Got a little update on the 12 scale. The chassis is just about done. There it is. As you can see, the bigger boner does fit in there now. Just got to start putting all my mounting holes in, start putting everything together. This chassis is cut out of one piece of aluminum. They call that billet. All one piece. One of a kind. There's nothing out there like it. I checked. So that will be the platform for my 6-cell 12 scale somewhat serpent supercar. So another thing I want to show you before I get everything put together for the 70 plus, I was playing around with the Castle 7500 Sidewinder in the slash 2-wheel drive right there, and the Sidewinder speed controller. That's the same type of speed controller that's in the truck right now. I did put the cat pack on it. Definitely made a big difference, you guys. If you want a little powerhouse, probably for a 110 scale car, I'm very curious to see what this would do, because it definitely turned them big old XO1 tires without a problem. Went with a little bit smaller of a pinion gear, but yeah, gobs and gobs of torque out of that 5700. Claims 100,000 RPM max, so you could even probably run 4-cell on that motor with a different speed controller. So, but yeah, if anybody's looking for a ton of cheap power, right there, put the cat pack on it, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Alright, well, I think that's it about it for now, guys. Like I say, if anybody's got any questions, let me know. The Rustler's still in the works. Ran into a lot of difficulties, was not able to take it to Florida with me. By making the rear end posi, definitely changed a whole bunch of things in the way the car handles. The front tires want to oversteer, so we're definitely going to be looking for a solution to that. So I guess when you're building something totally custom, you're always going to run into problems. So, but not dead in the water yet. Hang in there, and I'll keep you guys posted. But anyways, till next time, you guys have a great night. Talk to you later. Later.